Hi everybody, this is Luz. I hope you're all doing good today. I'm here to do a flip through of my two latest projects. One is a journal and one is a planner, and they're the same design collection. The kit is Apple Spice by Calico Collage. All right, and these are two separate kits. One is the journal and one is the planner, but it's the same collection, Apple Spice. Okay, so this is the journal. It has 100 pages. It measures 5.5 by 8.5. They're stitching around the front cover and also on some of the pages. Let's see. Okay, so my base is this gingham fabric. I put that on the cover first. This is a soft cover, and it's bonded on to cardstock, and it's very sturdy. All right, so on the front I have a little collage here. There's fabric, gingham fabric, there's burlap, there's cheesecloth, and this little image of a mason jar from the kit. Then I have a little bow here, and oh, let me untie it. So this is a flour sack material. It's similar to muslin, but more like a very thick gauze. So I have it tied on the side here, but I have eyelets, so you can also tie it here at the ends. Okay, I just thought it looked cute wrapped around with the bow on the side, but you can tie it either way. Okay, so I have a little word cut out here, also from the kit, and it says Apple of My Eye, and that is the name of the journal and both the planner. And let's see, I have a little bow pin here with two vintage buttons, a piece of a doily here, a burlap flower, this little word cut out, Apple Spice, and these are from the kit. Let's see. Okay, so let me open her up, and I lined the inside of the cover as well with gingham fabric, and I have a glassine bag here that has a piece of crochet trim, the word sweet, and some fibers under that, and some satin ribbon trim at the bottom, and then this big tag with a little crochet flower here. Okay, so our first page here has crochet trim on the edge, and it's stitched around. And stenciling here, coffee dye paper, lace coffee dye paper, a bag here in glassine bag, extra writing paper. This is an image from the kit, so this is one of the pages, and this was one of the pages also. I have a little ticket here, and this is the only kit I used throughout the whole journal. It's from the Apple Spice kit. Crochet trim with velvet ribbon, lined paper, okay, a stamping on the bottom, then a pocket here with a journaling card. I put the words Apple Crumble on there. Okay, writing, lined paper, I mean. This is a page from a vintage cookbook, and it has a few recipes here for apples. Parchment baking paper, parchment writing paper, and the words, how do you like them apples? So that's a page from the kit. Vintage doily, square doily, and this was sent to me by Mary, my friend Mary, and I really appreciate her. And it's just so pretty, and it's thick too, and it has like a creamy color to it. Coffee dye paper, vintage music paper. Okay, page from the kit, and stamping here on the bottom, find beauty in the simple things. Okay, side tuck here, and this is from an old not an old calendar, but a calendar that I have, and it has apples on it, as you can see. I stitched around that, a journaling card and a postcard. So all this is from that pretty kit. Okay, this is stationery that I have. It's kind of old. It's about 10 years old, and it has apples on it, fall images, very pretty. Parchment paper, coffee dye paper with the words freshly picked, and all these word cutouts are from the kit. Apple orchard on a seed envelope. I don't have anything in there. I didn't want to fill up every single pocket or tuck, but it was already getting fat. So this is ledger paper, and the envelope is held on by washi tape here and a little bit of glue. And I have a stamp here. There. Large mason jar. The word good apple. A ticket here. This is a burlap pocket with lace trim and satin ribbon. And there's stenciling back here. Coffee dye paper. Okay. The printable doily coffee dye. More lined paper, coffee dye paper, more lined paper, parchment baking paper. This is the middle of the signature, and in here I have a journaling card, craft paper, extra sheet. This is just a cutout from the kit. I have a little tag here and a journaling card here, and these are vellum pockets stitched around, crochet trim on both sides, and I have a little cross charm there. On this page I have a little flip for extra writing space and stenciling inside, stitching around, and it's also a pocket. So I have a journaling card here. There's an envelope that I made from one of the pages, and it says apple pie, and I have a journaling card here. It's also open on the top, so you can tuck something in there. I have this parchment paper. And there's a little muslin bag with the little flower charm, the words bushel of love, apple cutout, and a journaling card. And these little bags I purchased from Creative Cafe Girl on her Etsy shop, and they're so cute and good price. Okay, stamping, live, love, and laugh. Vintage music paper. Okay, other side of that pretty vintage doily. And this is paper, it's just thick. Has a nice color to it. I have a pocket here, journaling card, inventory tag. It says juicy, and I put the word apple crisp here on the bottom. Another side of the glassine bag, I have a journaling card. I have satin ribbon here and a bow. Stamping. Lace coffee dye paper. Yeah, flip up or tip in. And I have crochet trim here with velvet ribbon. And it says, in the shade of the old apple tree. And stenciling on the page. And this is a back page. I just love this image of this little girl picking the apples. And so here I put made with love, and it's a little tuck here. And this is my business card. So I'll put that in there. And the words here, if people were apples, I pick you. So cute. Okay. So I have muslin fabric on the spine here. Okay. And this is the back. Okay, so then this is the planner. This is a little wider. This measures 5 3/4 by 8 1/2. Okay, so the base is the gingham fabric. Okay, the same type of closure. And of course, this is an image from the kit. And then I have burlap, I have cheesecloth, and apple of my eye here. And this is a pocket. And about a dozen journaling cards. I put some both from the planner kit and some from the journal kit. So there's plenty of cards to take notes on, to write verses or quotes in the back. So I have put the word planner here. This is not from the kit. I just typed it and printed it out. There's stitching all around. Muslin trim on the spine. Okay, and the crochet trim here, the edge, and a bow pin with 3 vintage buttons. Okay, inside cover. Piece of fabric here as a pocket. Big mason jar. And this is the image of the inside, and it has, again, I put on in this one the same phrase, if people were apples, I'd pick you. Okay, muslin trim, vellum page with a scripture. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Psalm 118:24, one of my favorite scriptures. Okay. And every month has a tab, a fabric tab, so it'll be easy to find each month. Yeah. And that is the first calendar. Month and year, it's blank, so you can start this at any time. Here it says notes. This is one of the background pages from the kit. And I have a scripture here, grow in grace, 2 Peter 3:18. Coffee dye paper, parchment writing paper, lined paper. This is the second month here. And in between each month, I have coffee dye paper, lined paper, and parchment paper for extra notes. So this is, again, this is the vintage doily. Coffee dye paper, parchment, lined. Alright, scripture, a stamp here, kind heart, fierce mind, brave spirit. Love that. Glassine bag with a large tag. Crochet trim with satin ribbon. The word sweet. So all these images are just from the planner kit. Find beauty in the simple things. Stamp there. Okay, 4th month. Again, coffee dye paper, parchment. I'm still writing, lined paper here. Okay. And put the words, how do you like them apples? There, I love that. Coffee dye paper, okay. So there's a whole year's worth of calendar. It's a whole year calendar, I mean. postcard of the kitties playing with the apple. 2 vellum pockets on each side, or tuck spots. They're stitched around. I have this little booklet here. It says Bushel of Love, and I just have a variety of papers in here. Oh, and I forgot to mention that this signature is removable. It has a elastic here. The signature itself is stitched with a pamphlet stitch. And so at the end of the year, you can purchase another refill either from me, or if you make one or purchase one. But I will have a refill available for this by next August. And this is the print for the middle on one of the pages, and you can also put your little notepad here. Stick it in the pockets or leave it out. Oh, really cute. I'm just going to leave it here. And a postcard here. And I have a little cross charm here on the bottom. See down below, there's nothing in there, and the word Apple Orchard and a little ticket. Okay, this is washi tape, says savor every happy moment. Stamping up here, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. A little house. Stamping, the earth is full of the goodness of the Lord, and it is the last month here. Back page, also another scripture down here, and you can write little notes on here. Okay, and the back cover, so I have an inventory tag in here. It says apple crumb, $1.29, made with love. All these are cutouts. Word cutouts from the kit, and I put good apple there. I made this envelope from one of the pages. Lots of stitching on this. So this journal has a lot of country charm and very pretty images here. Okay, and also this planner comes with a little bag of extra journaling note cards. This says date, important, it says remember. So cute. So I put apple pie on that one. So I have about 30 cards all together, including the ones that are on the pocket of the cover of the planner. Okay, so that comes with it. And that's it. So thank you once again for joining me. I hope you like these, and they are available in my Zibbit shop right now. And every week, I just want to say, I have a sale in my shop of 1 or 2 journals every week, just for that 1 week from Sunday to Saturday. I always have at least 1 journal or planner on sale. Okay, so thanks again. You have a great day. God bless you all. And I'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.